It is said that a paper cannot be folded more than twice than 7 times. To test this, Carrie took a piece of paper and started to fold it. In the 7th fold, the paper was so compact that it was impossible to continue folding. Then they used a much larger paper to see if the size mattered. The paper was 4 meters wide and 4.5 meters long. But even in the 3rd fold, the paper was seriously shrunk. In the 8th fold, they had to use tools and hit with a hammer. At that moment, the mitt looked right. It couldn't go any further with the hand. To cross this limit, they decided to use a paper the size of a football field. Since there was no such paper, they opened 17 giant rolls prepared according to the measure. And they got a single piece of paper by combining them with adhesive tape. And finally, it was time to test. Everyone lifted one end of the huge paper and carefully moved it to the other side. Due to its size, every step was done with great care. They folded the paper vertically and flawlessly at each time. In the 7th fold, the paper was incredibly heavy. One more fold would be enough to put this legend together, and as they guessed, the bigger the paper, the easier it was to fold. The legend was officially rotten, but they weren't satisfied with that. At this point, human power was no longer enough. That's why they used a road cylinder and a forklift. Finally, they didn't just have to cross the 8-fold limit. They managed to fold the paper 11 times in an incredible way.